what do we do? So I'm just doing this video because I want to talk to you guys about something that I just realized. Well, I haven't just realized it because my boyfriend don't have the virus, just has a cough. Something stuck in my throat. But I just wanted to tell you guys something that my boyfriend has mentioned before and that has been running through my mind because I've been watching a lot of videos on the COVID tonight. And I just wanted to let you guys know that I really think that me and basically my whole family, not my whole family, but like the people close to me, had the COVID from like December to like February. And I think this because you know, my son goes to school, I work at Walgreens, my baby daddy works at a grocery store. Luckily my boyfriend works at a place where he works with a lot of people too, but he doesn't work with customers, but he does work with like hundreds of people. But my son's family also went to Mexico and Texas, and they watched my son a lot, especially when I was working. I mean, baby daddy was working. So you know, all of those things put together, we could have caught it, especially because this has been going on, from what I know, since November. And first my son got sick, and mind you, I was pregnant. First my son got sick, and it was very bad for him. He had like a very bad cough, and he has never been that sick. I rarely get sick, and I got sick because of him. And it was very, very bad for me. I was literally like sick from December until I had her. Like I literally healed right after she came out of me. Like I wasn't sick anymore. It's weird, but you know, I really thought that I was sick because I was pregnant, because I had a lot of like difficulties, I guess, with my pregnancy. Not like life-threatening difficulties, but like my pregnancy was rough, with like me being sick, and I got hives with her. A lot of things just changed with me, but it could have just been my hormones, you know, off balance. But anyways, my son was sick. Then I got sick, and we were both like sick for a long time, just like coughing and stuff and having a runny nose. And then like my cough never went away. It was a dry cough. It hurt. I don't remember being shortness of the breath. I could have been because I was pregnant, you know, but like I thought like I was out of shortness. I had shortness of breath because I was pregnant. But I don't remember me having a fever because I was just so worried about my son having the fever that I didn't even like care about myself. I just knew I was sick. So after that, did I take my son had a fever? My son ended up having a cough and a fever, and his fever got so freaking bad that my baby dad had to take him to the emergency room while I was at work because his fever went up to 104, actually above 104, and he also had a cough. So after me and my son were sick for a while, my boyfriend ended up getting sick, and my boyfriend doesn't get sick either, so he got sick. Luckily his sickness kind of went away quick because he does drink a lot of medicine, and we were drinking Robitussin sugar free because that's the only thing I could take, and he was taking the same thing as me. And then my roommate got sick. And I have never seen him sick either, but he got hella sick. Like he was so freaking sick. Like we were all in the house just coughing up a storm, like very bad cough. We were all just sick as hell. And it was sucky for me because like I was pregnant, so every time that I would cough I would pee myself. So for the last 3 months of my pregnancy, I had some pissy ass pants because all I did was pee myself. If I was standing up, like I wouldn't, you know, pee myself because I could cross my legs. But if I was sitting down, which I was doing most of the time at the end of my pregnancy, I need to put lotion on my hands because my hands are very freaking ashy and I cannot handle it. Let me get my lotion real fast. Sorry guys, that's why I keep touching them. But what was I saying? Oh yeah, I had pissy ass pants for the last 3 months of my pregnancy because I would literally pee myself every single time I freaking coughed. So that sucked. But yeah, my boyfriend got sick, my roommate got sick, my son's father got sick, and he rarely gets sick, and my son's family, like his grandparents and everyone that lives in his house, got sick. And 8 people live in my son's grandparents' house, and they took care of him, like I said, every single day. My baby daddy has only one off day, and he was basically with him most of the time. So he was with he was with his family a lot of the time, you know. So basically, we were just all freaking sick. And I'm just wondering, like, I looked it up right now, but I'm gonna look more into it. I'm wondering, like, if you already had the virus, could you get it again? You know what, like, hopefully that is the case. And I know it sounds freaking crazy, but hopefully we already had it. Hopefully that was it, because we have a newborn here at home, and you know, it's a very scary thing. I get very scared because, like, you know, we live with my roommate. My roommate also works at Walgreens, so he's with sick people. My son comes over, like, now that I'm out working, I feel like he is my responsibility. So, like, I'd rather him be here than at his grandparents. But his decision is to be here every other day. So that's his choice. And you know, I'm gonna have my son over here because, like I said, he's my priority. He's my priority. Like, he is my kid, and he has a brand new sister here. I'm not gonna keep him away from her, you know. He is my responsibility. That's the word I was saying. I get scared with him coming over, you know, and that sucks. I get scared with my boyfriend going to the grocery store to get us some stuff. I get scared with my roommate, like I said. And I also get scared with my son because my baby daddy works at a grocery store, and, you know, like I said, his family that takes care of him has like 8 people that live there. You don't know if everyone is taking the right precautions. Like, my boyfriend, he used a whole freaking bag of gloves, and we don't have any more. He had to use the whole box. We don't have any more. Damn, this freaking burns, guys, from how much I wash my hands. It burns so bad. But yeah, we ran out of gloves, but he's been wearing a face mask and all that. But I do get scared with him going out, you know. And let me tell you guys something about face masks while we're talking on that subject. My boyfriend's job gave him this face mask, right? And he was using this out. I get scared with him using face masks because we reuse them, and it's like, it's kind of hard not to freaking, you know, like, go to the grocery store, you have the face mask on, and then you touch all this stuff, and then you go into the car, you take it off, or you, like, move it. Like, it's hard, you know, like, it's hard to freaking breathe in these things, first of all. So, like, you move it on and off when you just touch all this stuff, and you have to reuse it. It's like you're getting germs, you know. So I get scared of that. But anyways, like I was saying, make sure you guys' face masks work, and make sure that you guys are taking the right precautions, because this is the face mask my boyfriend's job gave him. Luckily, he doesn't have to work anymore because they're only letting a certain amount of people work, and he's not one of them, but he's getting paid still, so that's good. Let me show you guys something to make sure you guys are doing the right precautions and using the right face masks. So we're gonna put this on if I can. I don't want to make this video too long. Okay, so we have it on, right? And we're gonna make sure we have it on right. We're gonna make sure it's covering everything around our mouth, and we close this thing at the top. We're gonna get this lighter right here. If you could blow this lighter out, this face mask is not protecting you, okay? I blew it out. Now, this is the face mask that I use when we go out, which it sucks because I cannot see. Maybe I could take this thing off. Yeah, oh my, we could have been took this off. I've been wearing it with this freaking thingy because this is how my boyfriend had to use it when we were giving birth, because I did have a C-section. I'm not sure what this really does for you. you know, all it does is fog it up. But anyways, this is the face mask we used when I gave birth. This is the one he used. So I use this one out, and my boyfriend also has another mask that my baby daddy gave us. It's like the really good ones. But so we're gonna put it on. We're gonna make sure it's over our chin, and we're gonna close that part. Lighter. I'm doing it super freaking hard, guys. Super hard. I did not have to blow that hard for that other mask. Nothing. And then also with the one that my boyfriend uses, I'm not sure where his is. I think it might be in the living room. I'm not trying to go out there. You know, his doesn't blow out either. So make sure you guys are taking the right precautions. Let me know if you guys could get the virus again. And let me know if you guys think we already had it. Like, let me know, because it's just weird how we all were sick, you know, and like we rarely get sick. So just let me know, guys. Let me know what you guys think, and let me know if you guys were sick during this time, and you know, it wasn't as bad as it is now, so maybe no one thought that they had it. But maybe you guys could try to remember and think if you guys had the symptoms, if you guys may have had it already, you know, like just try and think. And be safe out there, guys. Please stay inside. My people that live behind me were having a party earlier, literally a party. Like, I really want to call the police, but I'm like, you know what, calm down, Priscilla. You're taking the right precautions. You just be safe. You know, like, you can't control the world. So just make sure you guys are taking the right precautions. I really want this to go away, because my baby girl does not deserve to be in the house for the next months or next years. So just make sure you guys are taking the right precautions, staying home unless you need to go outside. And if you guys are going out and doing some things, I really hope they shut down this world and don't let us go out for nothing. But I'll let you guys go now. I really hope you guys like this video, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.